Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you different ways that you can achieve professional looking photos without breaking the bank. So I'm going to go through different products that I use that were super cheap. I didn't spend a whole lot of money. And then I'm also going to show you a couple things that I did splurge on to help make your photos stand out, which is mostly going to be like lighting type of things. So let's go ahead and get started. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram, and I'll leave a link below. I'm also going to link all of the products that I'm going to be showing you that I use for my photos. So if you're interested in purchasing any of those items, then it'll be easy for you to just click on the links below. So let's get started. So the first thing you guys see here is the background that I did share with you guys on my Instagram. And if you're part of the Instagram community, then you've probably seen a couple of people posting about a product called Replica Surfaces, which I'm in no way again saying that that is a bad company. I'm not throwing shade at all. It's just they are expensive. They are $77 for just one piece of I guess it's a high quality plastic material, but it is specifically made for photography, I guess. What I did was I did some research and I wanted to find something to get that same textured look without spending so much money. So I'm going to zoom out here and show you what I'm actually using. It is a poster board, but it is a special poster board. It's not thin. It's actually pretty thick. And it's also specifically made for photography. It's matted. It doesn't have any shine. And it also just like, you can just see like it has texture. Now, it did come rolled up. So I do put like two little shoes on the sides just to hold it down. But it works and I really like the way that it looks in my photos. And a bonus is that it's two-sided. So let me just move this here. This is the other side. It is another textured, it's like a darker blue color. And again, I'll have this linked down below if you're interested. They have a whole bunch of different colors. I just ordered this one and I was so happy that I actually ordered a whole bunch more. Like I think I ordered like every single color because I like to switch it up so much. I don't like to stick with one background for too long. So yeah, so this is what I am working with for the background for like my shoes. And I thought I would just share another tip with you guys. So this flower thing right here, I actually got this at the Goodwill bins and I think I paid about 25 cents. It's really lightweight. So when you're doing like any type of flat lay photos, I would definitely recommend getting some props to add into your pictures. And don't be afraid to look in thrift stores, or if you go to the Goodwill outlet, look in the bins for things like that as well. And another one that you guys probably see often is like this bouquet of flowers that I use. This one also, Goodwill, hello, it was $1.97. I wanted to show you guys what the other side looked like real quick. And again, it's, I don't know, I really like them. I think they're very good quality and they don't have any high shine, anything like that. It just looks exactly like it does in picture as it does like in person. And so I wanted to show you my actual setup on how I take my flat lay photos and share the light kit that I actually use. So I use 3 lights. I put that guy right there. And then I use 2 of the like the softbox lights, and they're actually from Limo Studio, and I'll link them also below. I've been using these for like so long. I had these originally. I switched to like the umbrella lights, but they just weren't as strong and powerful as these are. These actually, as you can see, give you a lot of light. And I don't have natural light in my apartment because I only get sunlight on one side of my apartment, and there's so many trees out there, I don't get that much light. So perfect lighting. Right, so another way that I take my photographs is by hanging them. Right now I'm using a peel and stick wallpaper, and I bought this on Amazon. I believe it was about $26. I'll link some below. I'm not going to link the exact same one just because I really like this one and I don't want everyone having the exact same photo setup as me. Same with this little guy here. It is actually a pipe and I really like the industrial look, so I decided I'm just going to use a pipe to hang my hanger on. The mannequin also, I believe, I'm not sure, I don't remember how much it cost me, but I do believe that splurging on a really good quality mannequin is worth it. The little hanger here that I have, it's just a brown hanger, guys. You don't need to go to the store to get these. I also got this at a, in the bins at the Goodwill outlet. So it went by weight. It barely weighs anything. I probably paid less than $1 for it. And then this is actually like a chalk sign, and I just wrote my Poshmark username here just to, you know, help tag my photos so people see my photos, they know that it's me. And this I bought from Hobby Lobby. I don't even know how much it was. So, was it? It was $10, which, you know, is not really that cheap, but I'm not sure where you could find, oh crap, like a cheaper option for this. I guess you could probably just make your own and it could be cheaper if you have like the chalkboard paint just floating around. But to me, I thought that was worth it because, you know, my sign is there in my photos and I like that idea. Alright, so I thought I would just share a little bit tips with lighting. I actually use each light on both sides and I angle it diagonal, almost like the light is shooting in like a cross, like that. And I put them pretty far back because I don't want the light directly on it. I just want to give the item some light. So I'm just using a pair of my jeans, for example. So when you're close up and I'm standing in the light taking my pictures, if that makes sense. So I'm not way back here when I'm taking my pictures. I'm in the light and the light is lit all around me. So that's going to get you the best lighting when you're indoors. And like I said, I only get light from one side of the room and it's barely any sunlight, so I definitely rely on these lights a lot when it comes to taking my photos. Alright, so I wanted to share my flat lay for clothing. Again, it's the same setup as earlier with like the, you know, 3 lights. And then I use a paper backdrop and my little rug and also my little sign. And I wanted to show you that I lay everything in like a diagonal way because, I'm going to show you, you need square, so this is hard, but so that the item fits into the phone like that. Hope that helps as far as how to position things when you're taking square photos and it's something that is long. So for flat lay photos, you definitely want to add texture into them. You don't just want to just throw a pair of jeans on the floor. So I would recommend getting something else. Like if you want to use the whole fur rug, you can use the fur rug. Maybe try a different color fur rug or different signs, maybe a pair of shoes or a shirt. Just, you know, put your main item right in the center and then just fill some space around it with other things. You don't want to put too much things, but you don't want too much negative space. You kind of want it 50-50 if that makes sense. And I'm going to show you one last thing to wrap up this video, which is how I keep my paper backdrop in amazing shape. I've had this for over a year. There's no holes, there's no wrinkles. It's, you know, kind of absolutely perfect. Sorry not to show my ugly carpet, but so when you get these, like it has a little bit of wear here, but you know, for having this for so long, it's really not that bad. When you get them, they actually come with a hard, I don't know if you can see that hard piece of cardboard, and I never take it off, and as soon as I'm done using it, I literally roll it back up and then I store it facing upward in the corner of a closet so nothing else touches it or goes near it. And yeah, so it's good to take care of these because they are paper. But if you do end up getting, you know, like a hole or anything, they're so long that you could just cut that part off and you'll still have enough, you know, to use for a while. These things should last you at least a year, if not more. So I hope that these tips were helpful for you guys. I did want to show you exactly what to do and how to take your photos because that kind of comes down to your own creativity, but I thought it would be helpful just to share a couple of things that I use to take my photos to give you some inspiration. You know, also you can choose different colors and stuff with everything that I showed you. You don't have to choose the exact same things that I use if you don't want to, but I don't spend a lot of money on stuff. I like to, you know, keep my budget low because, hello, we're self-employed and every little bit of money definitely helps because we can always use the money that we're saving to reinvest in our business and keep growing it. So Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.